Hi, my name is Dirk Smit with Ironman 4x4 Africa, and welcome to another episode. Hi, my name is Dirk Smit with Ironman 4x4 Africa, and welcome to another episode of the Ironkats. Now, if you don't know the Ironkats, we recently signed a group of overlanders called the Meerkat Squad, and we did a trip with them, so check that episode in the link to the description below. And this time around, we are going
to the Wildcoast.
That's my line.
It's now my line. The wild one took it.
My name is Steven Mugabi. I'm part of the Meerkat Squad. My handle is Stivoski 4x4 Africa on the various social media channels.
My name is Lesotho Tlailani, and my handle is Sigos the Adventurer on social media, and I'm part of the Meerkat Squad.
My name is Nduna Mposi. I go by the name of Haji Adventures on Instagram. I am a member of the Meerkat Squad.
Hi, I'm Judah Mpela, otherwise known as the wildest ducky out there, Ducky Gone Wild. I'm a member of the Meerkat Squad. I'm traveling with Ironman, and we are known as the Ironkats.
We had a quick stopover in Bloemfontein at Ironman 4x4's Free State dealer, Safari 4x4.
I am Niels Bonches from Safari 4x4. I'm the owner. Started this business in 1996, which was originally a workshop equipment business, and very soon we changed it to an outdoor business. We do 4x4 and adventure motorcycle accessories. We're also the Ironman agent in the Free State and Northern Cape. I reckon we're the oldest Ironman agent in South Africa. We started doing business with Tom Jacob, who's the owner of Ironman in Australia, in 1998. And I think that's most probably in 99, more or less, where I met Mick. We've moved to a new premises in Langenhoven Park, just outside of town. So whatever we sell, we can fit, whether it's on an adventure motorcycle or whether it's on a 4x4. We also do training. We're involved with 4x4 training for more than 20 years, and also involved with adventure motorcycle training.
Our first destination is Rhodes, home to the famous Ben 10 passes.
I couldn't make the first Ironkats trip with Ironman, Meerkat and Ironman. That was one trip that I looked forward to, and I had to pull out on the last minute, unfortunately, due to work. So same thing, one of our guys, showstopper, is also not here. He had some work commitments. There's a lot of load shedding happening in the country, so he's in electrical engineering space, and that he just couldn't make it. So he's here, we're here on his behalf. He's well represented, and yeah, we hope to see him on the next one with the Meerkat Squad and Ironman.
Gravel time.
Yeah, of course, man. It's always an exciting time, this, huh?
Yeah.
And it looks like it might be a little bit wet.
Yep.
Which is good.
It's a bit chilly.
It is not chilly, it is cold. They don't know summer here in Badley East.
Brr.
Gonna be wet camp, buddy.
Yep. It's gonna be a tough one.
Okay.
But you're a tough guy.
Hello, Dirk.
You like it?
Cold.
Yeah.
Windy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a wet one.
Yep. But we're ready.
I think so.
Yeah. Be strong.
Jereni.
For me, it was the second time going there, but the scenery there is amazing. Even though we've been there before, going there again, it's always interesting and challenging. I am looking forward to having a good time there in Rhodes again.
I was surprised at how small it is. I actually asked, did we pass Rhodes? And don't realize that is actually where we were. I was expecting something bigger. We stayed at Alpine Swift. Nice campsite.
Gentlemen, welcome to Rhodes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How was the journey?
Long.
What is for dinner, guys?
It's going to be steak and wors.
An extra
steak. Extra steak and wors.
Why extra?
I'm not going to answer that one. I think just pan a bit to your left and ask.
No, the steak is not enough, Jeff. The steak is definitely not enough. If I can count these pieces, I see I'm gonna have 2, and I'm not sure if that'll be enough for you, eh?
Secret sauce. It's called the Rhodes Special. Where is it? Rhodes Special.
Brown the onions.
Because we do not know. There's no recipe.
So it was my second time in Rhodes, and this time we camped at Alpine Swift. It was a beautiful campsite. They've grassed it in areas that are designated for camping, and the ablutions are exquisite. The showers, the facility was just generally okay, and there's power as well there and water. So we had a beautiful 2 nights there in Alpine Swift.
Good morning. Good morning.
What did you do? He pushed me against it. Did you guys saw? He pushed me against it.
Dirk,
Thanks, Dirk.
you must stop playing dirty. See now. It wasn't me, it's him.
I always play dirty. Goeiemorgen.
Morning.
Morning, are you excited for the mountain passes?
Yes.
Great, I'm driving with you today.
No, you're not.
I am.
Your feet are dirty. Jeremy.
Good morning.
Morning.
How was the sleep?
What sleep?
Good morning, how was your sleep?
Very quiet, but enjoyable.
Lekker.
Yeah.
Let's go drive some mountain passes, people.
Yeah,
Oh, all right then.
yeah, bro.
If we really have to.
If we really have to.
The clouds are starting to build up behind the mountains, so I reckon we're going to have some rain today. So we're heading out early, we're skipping breakfast, and we'll try and make lunch somewhere on the mountain passes. We're going to go Tiffindale side. It's going to be an awesome day, and we're quite wary of the fact that a lot of the mountain passes are very muddy at the moment because they had a lot of rain. But here we go.
Going up the mountain passes was an awesome experience. If there's one thing about me, I grew across a mountain. So whenever I see a mountain, that means my heart is dancing. And you put mountains, then you throw in some rivers, then my day is made.
Good morning, sir. Do you know where the mountain passes are? Sir, I'm asking a question. No, he doesn't know. Let's go. Got a little tortoise. Hey, guy. Please don't pee on me. Please don't pee on me. It's so weird carrying them. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Okay. There you go. Far in the distance, there's a beautiful waterfall. Can't see it with this camera, but let me show you with this one. Driving passenger means I am the gate guy. I am opening all the gates. But look how cool this is. So, this gate I'm opening here is the gate and the fence to Lesotho. So that's Lesotho right there. And check out the difference here. I just spoke to Stavosky and he said it might be grazing. But it seems like things are greener on the other side in Lesotho. How's it, Lesotho?
Met a couple of, I think they were jeeps. It was like 2 jeeps and a Pajero. And they told us we were brave to take that mountain pass. And it's like, that's where we are going.
We had a very long drive. I suggested somewhere on the route that maybe we stop by Tenterhead to have lunch, and it was said 25 kilos on the board, and it was about 2 hours of hard driving, and that was something else. People were hungry and a bit grumpy when you got there, so the guy suggested the route to go there for lunch. I was in the crosshairs, eh?
I keep saying that it took us 5 hours because it felt like 5 hours, but I think apparently it was like 2 hours or something of that sort. But it felt more like 5 hours. I mean, 25 kilometers of just rocks, mud. There's rain here and there. Good sights, good scenery, photo taking, and so forth. So that was quite enjoyable, and I'll definitely do it again.
Long 25 kilometers, huh? A couple of hours, maybe 5 hours. Yeah, 25 kilometers, but I think it's worth it. It's a nice place.
Yeah? It was like 2 hours, man. It's not that bad.
Not like 5 hours.
Yeah, on an empty stomach, I guess. That's what you'd get.
Look at this man chilling here in the hotel. Hey, fire going.
Sure. 5-star life.
Tenterhead was a welcome break. This is the kind of place where romance can kick into high gear. Speaking of, it started raining and we needed to get back to camp.
Here we are back at camp after some serious four-wheel driving on day 2 of our Wildcoast trip. Tonight we're doing a special meal. I don't do this very often. It is my world-renowned Middle Eastern fillet wraps. Now Dirk wants me to tell you what the ingredients are, but if I do that I have to kill everybody, so that's not happening. But we had a phenomenal day today, quite challenging. It was raining, so it was very muddy, very slippery, but it was phenomenal. Glad to be back at camp. It's not raining yet, so let's get stuck into making these wraps.
Come out different. Christo, are you not heavy?
Look now, it looks like I'm left-handed.
You are left-handed.
No, I'm right-handed, but I can't.
You can't
transfer it.
You can't swap.
Bottom, side.
I thought you were shooting something somewhere there.
I'm shooting you.
You're looking nice.
This man is prepared. Hey?
It's one of those days. Gotta be ready for anything. I'm dressing and you're shooting me pictures. This guy. It's dangerous with camera.
Growing up, seeing people pass my village of Carlisleshoek, Poland in Limpopo, going to Glen Alpine Dam. We used to think they are going fishing, and I couldn't understand why those people just go fishing for 3 days. only to find out that it was actually a resort and camping site. So I loved the outdoors because I grew up in the villages. So as soon as I got the means, that's what I did, overlanding. And that's where my wildness come from.
Good morning, rainy morning here in Rhodes, and we are on our way to Coffee Bay today. But the roads in the Wildcoast it's quite dangerous. A lot of animals, a lot of people, a lot of little towns, rural areas. So we're going to take it very slow and easy, but we're very excited to get to Coffee Bay. So here we go.
I got into four-wheel driving, I think about 2017. It was a friend who invited me to go hunting with him. So it was like bundu bashing, and we started hunting. And he would drop his tire pressures because I would be very slow behind him. So he'd be super fast. Even if I stopped, he would just pass me because I'd be taking it easy. So from there, I started getting interested into how does this work, and then he started engaging with me there, telling me how it's done and why he deflates tires and to what pressure and what equipment he uses and so on. So I started developing interest and then started watching YouTube videos, and then that just got me hooked. And then the next time I started building my vehicle, and then yeah, that's how I then find me here. Yeah.
We stayed at White Clay Resort. It's a steep downhill, but it's a perfect camp spot.
And we camped just on the cliff next to the ocean there. For me, I think it was my first time camping like that. Amazing campsite. You hear the waves throughout the night.
Why did you not want to check?
Having a little beer.
Oh, a nice view.
I said one. I said we can have one beer, so
cheers.
Cheers.
We arrived in Coffee Bay. We are at White Clay Lodge. Beautiful campsites. We've got the whole place to ourselves. It was a long day from Rhodes to here, and somehow I also picked up a flu, so I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. We had a nice meal at the restaurant, and everybody is just tired from the long road, and the road coming into Coffee Bay is also full of potholes, so a lot of concentration and people are tired. But tomorrow we hit the proper Wildcoast. Mr. Wild, what is happening?
Since we're not having a full supper, I thought I should make some custard and malva pudding. So hot custard, the weather agrees. So hot custard and malva pudding it is for supper.
So you're not just wild?
No, I'm not just wild. I'm wild and something else.
Say it.
Not fully domesticated, somewhere in between.
Sure, overlanding takes me places which I've never been to. Yeah, it just takes me to places that are scenic and beautiful and soothe the soul, and so I don't need much of therapy. So that's my therapeutic. That's my therapy. Overlanding is basically therapy for me. So if you see me overlanding, just know that guy's got stress or something. So yeah.
In the next and final episode, we dive into the Wildcoast. And although we had many plans to explore, we had some obstacles along the way. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like the videos, please like and subscribe. See you next time.
This is scary.
Hey, Kati, you know, if I was good friends with cats, I was gonna give it a little brush, but it's okay.